Nairobi. Nairobi city rulers, police with the moolah. Party all night,
Bacardi, I'm a ruler.
put it on me.
Yes, I'ma do that.
Welcome to my hood.
Let me show you what I'm good at.
Love, hate, friends, enemies, power, greed, lifestyle, fashion, lust, hate, money, pain, late night party, drinks. Sema nami nitakusema, tenda nami nitakutenda. Ukicheza nami pia mimi nitakucheza. Drama leta kama pia utaweza. Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries.
Every time. Who did your makeup? Myself. You're looking so gorgeous. Welcome to the Nairobi Diaries Season 1 reunion. My name is Khaled Chamuma, and let's face it, a lot has been happening on this season. Ladies, welcome. Miss Pendo?
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm good.
You're looking very hot, I must say.
Thank you.
You know, I read online that you bought a car. Uliruka stories za Uber ukaingia straight kwa gari yako.
Unataka unatoa lisema siwezi lipa Uber.
But uliingia kwa gari na ni yako.
But wachana na hiyo.
Yeah.
When there is a car, there is a car. Sisemi ni yangu.
But iko.
But palipo na gari, iko gari.
Okay, calm yourself. Marjorie, you're pulling a nice Greek goddess today. Is that what you're feeling?
No, I was feeling a red hot dress.
And then?
But my shoes changed, so I decided to go with this.
You decided to go with this. Did you injure your foot? I see that you've
fractured my toe.
Oh.
So I can't wear heels. It's
okay, but you do look good. I like the goddess
tried.
kind of feeling. It's very pretty, I must say. And Miss Ella, how are you doing?
I'm good. Hi.
Has the hair patch healed?
No?
Do you know the patch? Do you know the one that you... Okay, you know what I mean. Yeah. Has it healed? Okay, we'll talk about that later. I can see that there's some emotion that is flowing over there.
Really?
We will talk about that.
It starts on shade. How does the reunion start on shade?
It does start on shade because you know what? It's about getting you guys to say the truth and open up. And you know what? We've got to take a look at something that particularly really interests me here. Have a look at this.
Willie Paul, the gospel artist, the young gospel artist, the small boy.
Willie Paul, was good. That's all I have to say.
I went for a video shoot. What did I do? I didn't do anything, did I?
Red pepper, UG. You know, I studied in Uganda.
Okay, which is which? So which are we starting with? Davido or red pepper?
And he had a hard on. He had a hard on.
No, they did. They put it on red pepper?
And they circled the hard on.
I felt like you didn't really come out as a friend.
I never played by your books. I never acted as your friend even once.
Because she's your what? Your glorified handbag?
Yes, that is
that way you have to hold it. You have to wear.
No. How much is these shoes?
These are $3,500.
14K. These charging 14,500 shillings for these shoes, and they're $3,500. You guys know exactly what's going on, right?
Yes.
I saw them on the news somewhere. Was it on the trend? And yeah. Aren't they $3,500, darling? I have absolutely nothing against Vera. Vera, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I honestly don't have anything about lying and whatever, because a lot of us fake it until we make it. I have like bacterial infection in my stomach, and they don't know which one it is, and they're treating me for every one of them. I'm on so much medication, it's not even funny, and I literally can't keep anything down.
Quick question, does that allow you to drink alcohol?
Yes, it does.
Are you
I asked the doctor. I told my doctor that I wouldn't be able to survive the weekend without drinking. So basically, he actually concocted a cocktail of medication for H. pylori that allows me to drink.
But the thing is, if you put on like a broad spectrum antibiotic, which I think is what
It's
they
not broad.
put you in.
They put me on like 4 different antibiotics. They made a cocktail especially for me because I told them there's no way I can't drink.
Honestly, Ella, if you were really sick, you wouldn't have taken that much alcohol that you did. Maze, you are lying to me.
It's the industry. At the end of the day, if you understand what the industry requires of you to be, and you actually know the rules and have to master the showbiz, trust me, you're good. Nothing will ever make you sad.
No.
Yes. Because when people talk about you, that is still business for me.
Where do you buy your makeup? I buy my makeup all over the world. I send a lot of friends of mine to Dubai, to London to get me makeup.
We're having coffee. Hope you don't mind.
I love coffee, but is it Irish?
Hey, madam.
It's Kenyan.
Coffee, it's coffee. Are you Irish?
I'm partly Irish.
You are not Irish.
Yes, I am.
Madam Molly, I'm here to find the appropriate name for her, by the way. Madam Molly goes like, oh, I like Irish coffee.
Actually, you're apologizing for what I did not serve you at my house. You're going to apologize for what I did not serve you at my house. Were you coming to a restaurant?
You're going to... Interacting with you is making me a person that I am not.
No, sana. Nikadogo sana to the point of telling me you're shocked already. Another thing. Don't do that.
Did I say drama or did I say drama? I don't even think I was ready for that.
That was a dream.
Oh my goodness. Marjolaine Mayo. How did you find the show? Entertaining.
And,
so you were there as an entertained person, not participating, or what was that like?
Shooting didn't always happen according to schedule.
Yes.
So I might have been there, but not in the shot. Like the brunch we were supposed to have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my fault I have a job. We all have work, but my work is basically the whole day. And my free time is usually in the afternoon or late morning till afternoon, but not every day.
Not every day.
So if people are going to be late, I'm going to leave.
And it's a good thing that you brought that tardiness up, because obviously ladies here had a problem with lateness. Even when coming to Kiss to do your highlight shows, you kept me and Shafi waiting a lot. Obviously, it drove Mayoli, your name again,
You can just say Marilyn. so simple.
But how's it actually pronounced?
Marjolein.
Marjolein. Okay.
Yes.
So, ladies, I hope you've got that, because y'all seems to be having great issues
I
with
call her Marge.
pronouncing
I'm
her
so
name.
sorry. I'm too lazy to actually commit.
So when we
to
say
doing
Marjolaine, is it wrong?
It's painful, but it's okay.
So it's wrong.
this. Sorry, hold on. Marge is okay.
So when we say Marge, it's wrong too?
I like Marge.
Marge is fine.
But Marjolaine
And
is
she
wrong.
tells us now.
Yeah.
It saved us a lot of
After a
trouble.
whole year.
But let's just see on the clip how you struggled with her name.
Marjolaine. First of all, she has a weird name. Sounds like margarine. Sorry.
Okay. Well, Pendo. Nini ugeto. Nini.
Si ugeto.
Eh.
Kuna majina mimi sijazoea.
Hazijawahi fika
Truth
huko
be told.
kwako.
Nimesikia Irene, nimesikia Marilyn, but sijasikia Marjolaine.
But umesikia sasa unaweza mwita
Marjolein.
Marjolaine. You see, hata paka sahi ni gumu.
But Marge,
Thank you so much, Ella.
She has accepted Marge.
The thing
so
is, at least I accept that ningumu.
yeah.
I won't force myself to say something that I
That you
don't know.
Okay, so that's a good thing.
And the fact that I have her on the same seat with me to teach me what her name is finally.
It's
But
fantastic.
she calls me Marilyn, and I'm cool with
You're
that.
cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watu wangu, wacheni tu nizoe na ile nimezoea. Marilyn, I won't
Accepted.
struggle.
Accepted.
Baadaye.
Accepted.
Marilyn, niaje mtu wangu.
There you go. But, you know, as Marjolaine has commented, ladies, you had a problem with your time. You had a problem coming in on time. And I mean, particularly Ella and Gertrude, what was it with time? Ella, what was it? What is it? Even today, you came late, and backstage, Ella tells me that the reason she's late is her alarm just didn't go off. I don't know about y'all, but when you set a machine, unless the battery died, it goes off.
Oh, sorry.
What happened?
Asked and answered. My battery died.
So does your battery die every day? Because we all need to changa for her new phone.
Oh, sorry. I will take Harambe any day. If you guys are taking requests, I would like an S6.
Okay, hang on. I really want to know. What's your problem with keeping time?
I don't actually have a problem with keeping time. The problem is even when I'm on time, I spend so much time waiting for stuff to happen. I just can't be bothered. Sorry,
Oh, so
you do know what my career is. I'm an actress.
And acting
And the problem is, acting means you have a call time. People come and pick you up outside your house, and you've got to be there. And I have never missed a set. Like, no one will actually say, oh, Ella missed a set. And I dare anyone who actually says I missed a call time to comment.
Okay, so I think even for Gertrude, let me ask you. There's a day you came to Kiss late and we just told you to turn away because we work on a timeline. So let me understand from you. Do you have a problem with keeping time?
I'll say I have a problem with time keeping up with me.
Oh, child. What does that mean?
That day, traffic was crazy, and you can't blame me. You're going to blame my driver that was to get me there.
Honey, traffic is bad
Because
everywhere.
I was awake by 5:30.
Okay, so you need to change
and
your
ready
driver.
by 6.
So you need to change your driver. Is he an Uber driver? Because you could change.
You keep saying he, it could be a she.
Okay.
You don't know.
You're watching the Nairobi Diaries Season 1, the reunion with me, Kalachemuma, and these lovely ladies have got a lot more to tell you. We're right here on K24. Remember, this is the only place where you can catch all the action. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We are the Nairobi Diaries, Season 1, the reunion with me, Kalachemuma, as we delve deeper into the things that went down on this show. Marge, I'm not done with you yet. I noticed that you seemed bored when Pendo came to see you by the lakeside. If I'm not wrong, we can check that out.
Cool.
Kiki asked Molly, like, what do you do? And Molly was like, oh, I work in a family business and we do cosmetics and all. And Kiki asked Molly again, so what cosmetics are you dealing in?
Which cosmetics mainly?
What cosmetics are you dealing in? It's like I ask you, what do you do?
Yeah.
And you start telling me, oh, you know what I do, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Molly and what she does for a living. I made a big deal out of the two from what she told me. I was like, wow. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna gossip. I need to know the people better we're gossiping about. Was I per se bored? I didn't really know her that well.
Yeah.
Well, it's been what?
Many years.
Many episodes
and now
now.
it's been a couple of months of consistent shooting and bumping into each other.
Yes.
So I'm a little bit more comfortable around her.
Okay.
That was the second time I'd met her.
Yeah.
So, you're not going to be all over someone the second date.
Yeah, I think you're a very secluded person.
So what I do with most women and men, if you have something to say, I'll listen. Will I absorb it fully? No. Will I give my 2 cents about it? Not really, not unless, again, I know people more and I'm more comfortable around you.
So your demeanor, your personality is exactly what you showed us, that you will take your time to get to know people before you reach, because I think, you know, maybe some people were thinking that you could be a bit snobbish, but
It's not the first time I get that.
Yeah.
And I accept it. You can call me a snob.
Yeah.
I understand I come across as a snob.
Yeah.
Maybe you can step up and get to know me a bit better and understand that most people, again, the first, second date, you're not going to be an open book. If you are, then I would judge
be a
your
bit
personality.
weird. Okay.
So yeah, it takes time for you to warm up
to people.
Yeah, exactly. For me.
Okay, that said, once you're warmed up, you also get onto a pole. You introduced us to pole dancing. This was something. I'm about to book me a class. You know, now that I'm all slim body gal, I'm a be there. But how do you think Kenyans responded to it? Because social media kind of went a bit crazy.
People responded the way I thought they would.
Oh, you were ready?
Yes.
For them to say that you should...
Because my first post on Instagram and Facebook was a while ago, and it was hard.
Okay.
It was hard because all my students were pushing me. They're like, please advertise this.
Yes.
You know, post some pictures.
Yeah.
Get it out there. And I was very apprehensive because a part of me does care what people say. I thought to myself, it's my life. It's my career, and I'll do with it as I please. Posted it, yes, there are negative comments, I ignore them. It's not like I'm gonna walk around with that in the back of my head. I take all the good stuff, but I'm be called a whore, prostitute.
I know, and I was
got
like,
a message from someone I actually used to hang out with, and they're like, are you in money trouble? Please don't go down this road. Let me help you, here's my number.
Oh man, that must have been something.
Some other people are like, oh, you're so ratchet, how dare you, man stealer. And I'm there, I'm like,
What's that about?
It's entertaining.
And funny you should say that you don't like putting yourself out there, and then you chose to be on Nairobi Diaries. And of course, people then are open to your life.
Yes.
And I think the hardest thing for Kenyans is to understand what a gymnast is, because that's what you are.
I wouldn't say gymnast.
To some extent, because you're a sporty person. So this is not pole dancing in a club, but it's more about being able to dance for your fitness.
Yeah, and also, I've had some ladies come for the class, or...
Rigid.
Yeah, and they don't feel too good about themselves, for whatever reason. And then after a few classes, their confidence goes up.
And they open up.
Because it's not easy spinning on that damn pole.
It's actually work.
Leave alone going upside down. It's risky. So when you actually conquer something, you're like, wow,
I can do it.
I can actually do something.
Getty, you tried your hand at pole dancing. What was that like for you? Because, you know, I think a lot of men out there think that it's really sexy and what, but they don't know that you need arms of steel. And you need to have a strong bottom that you can raise. So what was it like for you?
First and foremost, there's so much hate on KOT about it.
Yeah.
But I really don't care because I actually lifted my weight. With my own hands, I'm used to lifting other people's weights.
TMI,
no pun
moving on.
Which word was I saying? Intent.
This is a thing, man. What happened?
I can't find it. I can't find it. That one.
Yeah. Ain't it?
That one.
Okay.
That. But I actually lifted my weight on that pole. Sylvia Njoki is not here.
Yeah.
She's way lighter than me.
And
but she couldn't nail it the way I did.
So it's about your strength, and you did it. And at the end of the day, Kenyans just need to understand.
So if I lifted myself as heavy as I am, I can lift
So
you
have
up.
you tried some of these skills at home? Because I do know you got a man. Tell me.
I haven't lifted them at home because I don't have a pole at home.
But you can play with a chair. I'm just saying.
Kalecha knows
I
way
can
too much
play.
about this. Kalecha, sorry, talk to me.
No, don't ask me questions. I'm here to ask you all questions.
Sorry.
And I'm still answering mine.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. So, yes, I can pull moves.
Good to
And
hear.
someone on Twitter called me a bedroom bully. Whoever you are, you were right.
You heard it. She is a bedroom bully. I will be booking lessons, March. We will do this. But we do need to get into more business and take a small little moment with Ella.
No.
Yeah. We need to take a moment with you.
I'm
because
just here to sit and.
You know what?
You know, I'm here because someone
Hang
offered
on.
to do my makeup, and I'm here because I was told you look pretty.
Okay, but I think this season has been quite challenging for you. I think from a point where you were accused of being a druggie and, you know, the accusations came and from almost everybody. I must ask you, is any of what they said true?
I'm gonna be one of those people who actually says the truth.
Go ahead.
I did drugs. I do drugs. I do whatever. Because you know what? Speak from alcohol to tobacco. At the very end of the day, if you're not going to take responsibility for what you do, people will always be able to attack you on it. And I'm the only person who's actually, sorry, people are like, oh, blatant, no. And everyone thinks that's entertainment, but it's not. I actually wanted the people who wanted to get out to have a way out. Because it actually starts by, first of all, admitting you have a problem or you might have a problem. It's responsibility, personal responsibility. First of all, you say, I do this. I own this. It is mine to own.
Ella has just admitted to us that, yes, it is true. But you've only talked about alcohol, you've talked about tobacco. Were there other drugs involved?
Oh, sorry, what would you like me to talk about?
I'm asking you a question.
No, the question.
Were there, listen to my question.
Other drugs?
Are there other drugs? Because people smoke and drink every day.
Exactly.
So,
however,
are there other drugs that have been used? Because I think the accusations came from
because
another
I
guy.
have a cocaine habit.
Okay, so
Sorry.
you do have a cocaine habit. Yes or no?
That is, it remains to be told if I have a cocaine habit or not.
Okay.
But cocaine was my drug of choice.
Okay.
People smoke weed, they eat weed cookies and weed pizza.
That's
and
fine. That's
no,
fine.
the funniest thing is, weed is a drug too. Why aren't all those people being chastised and called junkies as much as I am?
Okay.
Is it
Good
because?
question. Good question. And the ladies who accused you here, who are they? Point them out.
Why would I? Because unfortunately.
Go ahead. It's the
Oh, sorry, hold on. She made me take a drug test. Hi, Panda. Hi.
Okay.
Panda is the only person who actually said, you know what, fine, you want to prove yourself, right or wrong?
Yeah.
Take a drug test. Panda committed.
And as a matter of fact, I didn't do it out of
spite.
Yeah.
You did
Spite.
it because you wanted to find out?
I did do it because I wanted to find out, and probably what people are accusing her of is not what she is made of.
Okay.
So,
So
I
you
called
gave her an opportunity.
So I called her. I gave her an opportunity to prove herself to the world, to Kenya, whatever she's made
Honey,
of.
when people tell me I'm going for drinks at their house, I don't expect the drinks come from my veins, but you know what? I actually do appreciate what you did do because, sorry, at the very end of the day, the truth is always going to be the truth.
As much as you agreed to it, it doesn't mean that I forced you to it.
You didn't force me
You
because you know what? I agree.
Hang on.
And I had a nurse come out and they took blood out of her veins.
Okay.
Just to confirm that if she's still using the drugs, if she's not.
Okay. And just so you know, we actually followed up with that said nurse as Nairobi Diaries, and we are ready to settle this. right here today.
Can I
on
run
the
away?
reunion. No, you may not run away. You willingly accepted.
I really want to go
this
to China
test.
right now.
You accepted to do this test.
I
the
did
proof
accept.
Will be revealed right here on this show. Don't even move because we're definitely going to do that. This is the only place where you can catch all the action. Don't go anywhere. Ella, I have a few questions here from your fans. John Kamau on Twitter wants to know why you like old men. Are you a gold digger?
I am not a gold digger. Can I tell you the only reason I have an affinity to old men? It's not that I like them, so to speak. It's actually I have an affinity to them. Sorry, ask me who my father is. Ask me what my father did for me. Ask me if any man in this world has ever protected me, and ask me if I have brothers.
Okay.
Sorry, sometimes you need a father figure. You need someone who will love you, that is a man, that is older, that is more experienced, and you can actually listen to their crap and know that they're giving you the right kind of advice. I am so sorry because my father chose to actually abscond on his fatherly duties.
Okay.
I like men who actually teach me what men could be. People, sorry, Pendo, this is addressed to you. I was not looking for an inheritance. Because you know what, that man could have died, and I swear to God, I would not have gotten a dime of his money.
Okay, so hang on. So what I'm getting from you is that you didn't have your dad in your life, and so therefore, as you look for men in your life, you're looking for.
I'm looking for someone towards people who are father figures, and you know,
it's a natural reaction.
It is a natural reaction, and you know what? I take responsibility for it. Oh, sorry, daddy issues. Daddy who? I don't know what a daddy looks like, but the fact that I like older men means that I like a man who actually is not going to give me the problems that a boy would.
Okay,
and I'm sorry, I'm not actually talking
I'm
badly.
just so lost.
Why are you lost?
I'm like, okay, personally, before I go where I was going, I wouldn't know what daddy issues is like.
Okay.
Because I have one father.
And he's been in your life.
Throughout, like even when I don't want him to be there,
Okay.
he's like, yeah, I'm here. I'm here, and I'm saying this and this.
Okay.
And then my mom got remarried to another man, and that man has also been my father, and also him has been like, yeah, I'm here. Like I've got so many daddies, I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
So when someone says they got daddy issues, I don't get it. I'm sorry.
But do you imagine, Gertrude, what your life would be like if these people who are so in your life now were gone? If you woke up tomorrow and your two dads were no longer there?
First and foremost, both my dads seem to know Gertrude has abilities I didn't even know I had.
No, answer the question.
Yeah, I'm getting there. And I don't believe I would be the person I am today without both of them.
So do you sympathize with Ella's situation?
I sympathize with her, and at the same time, I don't understand her because I'm not wearing the shoe she's wearing.
But would you like to be able to sympathize in terms of getting to know where she's coming from?
No, I already.
Holding her hand.
Yes.
So that tells me that you are
I
compassionate.
already sympathize with her.
Good.
And I would never know what she's going through.
Okay.
Can I just conclude what I was saying?
Yes, my dear.
She said something very, sorry, most people consider it stupid because it's cliche. You're not walking in my shoes. You don't know what I've been through.
Yeah.
You have absolutely no
idea.
idea of my life, minus the parts that I put on this show that people call quote-unquote ratchet, whatever. Label it however you like. However, at least I speak out on this.
Yeah.
One of the things that actually really broke my heart when I was a baby, a 7-year-old should never have their heart broken.
True. What happened?
My mother's friends came and took every single picture frame, between me and my sisters, we have 2 pictures of my mother. Because they came and took everything, her sisters, her whatever, because at the very end of the day, I didn't deserve to have that. I didn't deserve a memory. And on top of that, my father decided, oh, I'm going to date. And funnily enough, I actually liked the woman he was dating at the point. However, she was never going to be my new stepmommy because my sisters didn't like her. Who am I the first advocate for? My sisters. It sucks, but you know what? It's happened. I have to live with it, and a lot of what I do is I just cope.
I hear you. I hear you. And I think you've answered John Kamau quite well. Now, Lillian Wanjiru from Ruaka is asking you,
why don't I like wearing a bra?
Why are you so hyper? Is it the drugs? You seriously talk too much.
If I talk too much, it's because I still have a voice. One thing that I never got to actually tell people is I'm partially deaf. I could lose my other sense.
Oh, hang on, you're partially deaf? You have hearing problems?
I'm deaf in 1 year.
In 1 year.
You are?
They don't seem to know. Molly, did you know that?
No. Yes, I did.
You did? She told you?
She knows me for a long time.
Yeah.
She told me one time she got a phone call, and when the phone was ringing, I tried to pass it on to her and put it on one ear, and she was like, I can't hear on that side. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
This side? Yes. Hello.
And I thought
That's
she
how I
was
found
deaf.
out.
Oh, you thought she was deaf.
At first I thought it was funny until
then you realized that.
Then I realized it was really serious.
So I actually.
Okay. So how long have you had that problem then?
I've had that problem for I went deaf in 2007.
And you've worked around treating or maintaining and knowing
That's
what
almost
to do?
10
Because
years.
it affects your balance, huh?
I know.
It affects your balance.
I actually have incredible fear of stairs.
Yeah, because anything could happen.
No,
Well,
it's
now
not
you
even
know.
about anything could happen.
No,
It's-
now you know. Marge, does that surprise you that she'll end up talking a lot? I mean, I would say then if she has deafness in 1 year, you end up talking louder.
No, I just think it's her personality. She's
Yeah.
very bubbly and hyper.
No, you know what? When you actually wake up one day, because this is what happened. I actually woke up one day and I couldn't hear. And I thought, you know what? KPLT. Sorry, KPLT. I'm so sorry, but unfortunately, best source of an alibi is KPLT was not working.
And that's what you told yourself.
And then I lifted my head from the pillow and I could hear. And I realized, oh crap, I've gone deaf. I had my wisdom teeth taken out. I had surgery for over a month.
Hang on, and I'm going to put you on hold over there. Molly, you've said you've known Ella for a very long time, even before this show.
Yes.
Have you always thought that she talks too much? You and the people who've known her from before.
I was called Elkanah the prophet.
Does it bug you?
Her nickname is Elkanah the prophetess.
Why? Do you
Because
guys call
she
her?
talks too much, and she has imaginary cocktails.
Hello now.
Yes. She'll make any concoction that you want. Are you sad? I know what to fix you. Are you happy? I know what to fix you.
She's a happy person.
Are you?
She's the fix-it person.
She's a very
Alcoholic
she's
person.
No, not
alcoholic, bubbly person.
I
There's no side.
But the sad thing about it is that
Hang on.
when we got in the show, for some time she made me an enemy, and we were never in a bad
terms before. So
Yeah.
Ella, did you intentionally make Molly your enemy?
She did
And
that.
did you decide
She did that.
because you knew her from before, you want to get on this show and clean say, I don't know you, so I'm going to treat you like any of
No,
these
can
ladies?
this is the worst thing about it is having a spotlight on your life and
Well, you chose the show.
this is no, hold on. I did choose the show and I
Yes.
take responsibility
Yes.
and I was not going to actually like back out
Yes.
of it. The question that you've asked me. When I actually saw some of the things, because sometimes you don't see everything. You see, like now we're here together, I can see everything. We're having a conversation.
Right.
Sometimes you see what people want you to see, and you actually assume that someone who is your friend, who has been your friend, whatever. And at that time, I'm so sorry, even in our personal life, off camera, we were having problems. True fault. We were having problems.
Molly?
Not really.
No, at the very end of the day, we were having problems.
Not
We weren't hanging out as much as we used to.
We were not hanging out, but we were not enemies.
We weren't enemies. And
You drifted apart.
We drifted apart, but when we got on the show, you said like, "Oh, Molly's
she is not my
in
friend."
life, da, 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 da. Where did that come from?
Where did that come from?
It came from the fact that literally sometimes you have people in your life and you drift apart and you hear, because something that I've learned, first of all, from doing the show, never take second-hand information, because I never ever called Molly and told Molly, I heard you said this. I don't believe in being confrontational. If I did that, we would never be in this situation. But I always say, Molly has said this, Molly has done this, Molly, I'm a sima.
Honey, I don't gossip, and you know that.
So what is this?
Everyone
that you
here
heard?
knows I
What
don't
is this
gossip.
that I mean, listen, we're here to find out the truth. What is this that you believe that Molly said, or you heard that Molly said about you?
Molly.
Let's just say,
no, tell me.
I summed it up in a sentence when I said, then this is not my friend. I have known Molly, I know her
I think we really
sisters,
want to
I
know
know her
what that
family.
is.
And at the very end of the day, when it starts interfering with your families, because you don't know,
or your family.
very few people actually know my sisters, both of them.
Okay.
She was in my life, she was in my house, I was in her house, she was my friend. When you start hearing stuff that she said, and she has, you know, when you actually start hearing lies that are credible, and only one person has had that much access.
So, today, I want to give you the opportunity to tell Molly what it is that she said that offended you.
The funniest thing in
there.
this world is, I don't think, Molly, do we need to have this conversation right here in front of cameras? Because at the very end of the day, private shit is private shit. You have your own issues, and until you
Molly,
choose
do you want to know?
share.
Can I say something? I'm sorry. I'm between them and I've rolled my eyes for the longest time and I just gotta say something.
Let me finish this. Let me just end this. I think there's nothing that I said. I think she just missed me as a friend and wanted my attention.
So you're happy to let it go?
We're happy.
Okay.
No, sorry, we let go a long time ago.
Can I say something?
We let it go.
Hold on.
Who wants to say something?
I'm sorry, Madam Therapist.
You know, get ready. You can
I'm
say
not a
something.
therapist.
Let's talk.
I've done psychology, a few courses in psychology, but I'm not a therapist. But here's the thing. She has an issue, you have an issue. Like,
no, we're good. No, we're good. Let's go to the next topic.
You're sweeping it under the carpet.
Sentence, it was at a comma.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
Finish your sentence.
So, you have an issue, she has an issue, like, you
Not
have
anymore.
an issue.
Not anymore.
And Kalechi just aired it out. So, let's sort it out.
Exactly.
Let's stop beating about
No,
it.
we've
Oh,
done
I had an
it.
issue with you before.
Okay, get through.
Well, I'm not saying
You know what?
We've
You
done
know what,
it.
honey? If they don't want to talk about it,
No, we've already done
and
it.
if they've
We've
No,
done
and
it.
they don't want to publicize it, but already being on Nairobi Diaries, it's already publicized. So what are you
We've
protecting?
already done it. We've
You're good.
already. We're good.
Yeah,
You're
so,
good.
so just give us the summary then.
Really?
Because we've been
Sorry,
spectators.
hold on.
Hang on.
The funniest thing in the world, this is, let me give you the
We've been
summary.
audience.
Yeah.
So let
My
them
love,
give us a
let me
summary.
give you a
Okay,
summary.
one at a time.
The last
one
time,
at a time.
Arboretum, you
We're
remember
good.
Arboretum? When you
Molly.
actually said, let's go through my house,
Molly just
and we
touched
talked
my
it out
lips.
in the...
Your lips are luscious.
I know,
Okay,
but you just
ladies,
touched them.
ladies.
Is it wrong when I
Sorry,
touch your
when
lips?
you
Molly
touch...
shakes.
Sorry, Molly, sorry, the summary. Sorry, this is the summary, Getchy. When Molly was Arboretum...
asking the questions.
I know. When Molly and I were seated in her car and she was taking me to the next location, we actually sat down and we talked about that because you know what? Fundamentally,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Let's just
the problem
stick to
is
the-
you never know.
You know what?
It's
I
not
need to
secret.
move on. I need to move on, and
Let's move on.
you know, Marge. I know there's something that was disturbing you with regards to Ella and the way she carried herself when she was braless. Which, by the way, Ella was quite a lot. I'm happy today you're in a bra. Well done.
Oh, sorry. I just
Well
wanted to prove to
done.
people I have a bra. I own one.
You and letting loose, like, what is that about?
The funniest thing in the world is if I actually make my first million, so to speak, the first thing I'm actually getting rid of is my boobs. Not because I have body esteem issues,
But?
it's because I hate them. They're inconvenient. And on top of that, I really, really, really... Have you ever had bruises
Oh, no, I
because
have.
of your bra.
I have because
I have bruises
a big
because of my
bust.
bra straps, and I'm so sorry.
Of my bra.
I choose me. I would rather be braless on days when I don't need to whatever. If I'm going out to have fun and I'm with people that actually do know, I'm so sorry, this is part of my anatomy. I didn't choose this.
You know,
no one did.
Marinette, what do
No
you
one
think
did
about
choose this.
Ella going braless?
I think she has balls for doing it.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
again, I have a really small chest.
Yeah.
This morning I wasn't wearing a bra. It's not a big deal.
You wouldn't notice.
Because it literally is not a big deal.
Yeah.
But she got big boobies. So props for you for actually, because it does weigh.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's-
what it's like,
yeah.
but I've had a lot of women tell me it's heavy. And yes, you get those marks. And many women can't actually walk around without a bra because it moves a lot.
Clap.
So clap, fine. So the fact that she did not
Big
wear
booby
a bra,
women can testify. I
the fact
agree.
that she did not wear a bra, cool. But there's a time and place to not wear a bra.
You're watching the Nairobi Diaries Season 1, the reunion with me, Kala Chamuma, and these lovely ladies have got a lot more to tell you. We're right here on K24. Remember, this is the only place where you can catch all the action. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We are the Nairobi Diaries, Season 1, the reunion with me, Kala Chamumo, as we delve deeper into the things that went down on this show. Yes, you did watch the highlights, and you watched them on Kenya's New Kiss. And one of the things that came up was the word fake. Fake lashes, fake boobies, fake it till you make it, fake accents, and then Ella, you coined the word Fake Accent Friday, right, at Kiss 100. Now, I'm talking to you because you came up with it. And
Fake Accent Friday is actually one of the funniest things. And I learned this yesterday, just yesterday.
Okay.
Not even on the show. When you're talking to different people, you adopt an accent. Sorry, you've known me for a while.
Yes, I have known you since
Do I talk like
high
this?
school.
Do I talk like this?
No.
Oh, okay, so this is my new fake.
No, I'm just joking. You talk like this all the time.
Thank
but why did you come up with Fake Accent Friday, or
Because
just the fact
I'm
that
so
there's
sorry. I have respect for every woman seated here right now.
Yeah.
Because until you can actually take responsibility for what it is you're doing. Have you ever met a hater who is doing better than you are? Thank you. So I'm very sorry. Our accents are fake. Sorry, we're on TV. Why weren't you on others? And I'm not being...
You're not being mean. Okay.
At the very end of the day...
I think the one person who has been herself is Pendo. Pendo, you talk like yourself, as most people would say. Una represent the hood, you know, demwamta. Do you think that there's been too much fakeness on the show?
When it comes to me nitakuwa mtu mi huwa. I will talk Sheng when it comes to Sheng. I will talk English hata kama yo ni shinda. I will talk whatever. Ile Kiswahili ya Mombasa ikiniweza mi huongea. But at the end of the day is that inaonekana siku hizi when you go to Kiss 100, you speak what the audience of Kiss 100 want to hear, right? I won't judge anyone on faking their accent. Ella kisses in, what did you kiss in when we went to kiss?
I don't know.
Some
I
language.
forgot the countries.
Some language.
Some language.
The countries. It wasn't actually accents, it was actually countries. I said I would kiss in French.
Yeah, Ella kissed in French.
Yeah.
And she went,
And we loved it. Oh, we at Kiss, we loved it. We absolutely did.
You know? And the guy loved it. Aka faint.
Yeah, the caller actually did. He was like, whoa.
I had service here. No, but okay. But the thing people don't understand is that where I'm seated, Marilyn actually has that accent.
Naturally.
See Atiana fake. That's her accent.
But do you think there's been fakeness on
There's
this
been
show?
fake accents. Kuna watu wanasema, I'm Irish.
Oh, we're going down that.
The saddest part is that they go to other people and said that sikuelewa.
What do you mean ukuelewa?
Sikuelewa, that I thought they were Irish and they said they were not Irish. But kuna kitu pia mi sikuelewa.
Okay, we'll get down to that. Molly, do you think there's been fakeness on the show? This season particularly, a lot of the fans have communicated that they think this is
a lot of fans have communicated to me in the sense that
a lot of the cast.
They cast as well. They thought that if you don't know what Irish coffee is, ask. I didn't say I was Irish, I'm black. Look at me.
Irish coffee, and you said,
look at me, look at my color.
Since when? And you said, since I was born. Come back, selector. When?
Why are we shouting?
We are shouting because anajaribu akataa na nilisema.
Please, anyone with ear deficiency, please let me know.
So okay, Gertrude, hang on. This is not your conversation, so please wait your turn.
Thank you.
Pendo, you say that the answer you got suggested that Molly says
was Irish.
She's Irish.
And then she went somewhere else and said that I didn't understand. Because I asked
because
Molly,
you didn't.
Wait first.
You didn't.
Can I talk?
Did you?
Can I talk?
Did you understand
what I asked? Can we have a replay
for?
of that? Because Molly, I asked you, are you Irish? And you said, yes, I'm
Do
Irish.
you know something cool?
Come back, selector, because I won't talk anymore.
Do you know something called Irish
So I won't talk
hang
anymore.
on.
So don't. I won't talk anymore.
All right, everybody, just stop. I think we need to pull up this clip of the Irish coffee because the conversation has taken us there.
Basically, woman can understand that she's shady.
No, hang on. Let's see what happened. Then we can judge it based on what is there.
Don't drag it.
Can we pull it?
She's shady.
We're having coffee. Hope you don't mind.
I love coffee, but is it Irish?
Hey, madam. It's Kenyan.
Coffee is coffee. Are you Irish?
I'm partly Irish.
You are not Irish.
Yes, I am.
Madam Molly, I'm here to find the appropriate name for her, by the way. Madam Molly goes like, oh, I like Irish coffee. What? What did you say? You like Irish coffee? Really? Really? Haifa, really?
Since when?
Since I've been born.
Irish.
Yes.
She said she's Irish. Malay.
All right.
Mimi nimekuwa mjinga nikisema yeye alisema Irish coffee au la. She said she was Irish since the day she was born. Sijadanganya.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Okay.
I'm not stupid.
Okay, Pendo, thank you. We are verified. And now
welcome.
I need to speak to Molly. Molly, speak to me.
I need to make this straight. I'm Kenyan, born and raised. And I love my genes.
Okay.
I love where I've come from. I'm so proud of myself.
Finally, you
And when I said Irish coffee, I didn't know people were gonna get it that rich.
Okay, so
the blondiness in them.
So hang on.
They don't even want blonde hair, but they act to be blonde.
All right. So when
seriously, everyone who knows me knows that Irish coffee is not anything to stress about.
Irish. I asked you if you're Irish since the day you were born. Sasa ulikuwa unajaribu kunifanya nikamjinga ama?
Sio ni mjinga.
Wewe kwenda huko.
So you've answered yourself. You answered your fucking self. When you mjinga, you don't even know what Irish coffee is.
You make me look stupid because Uli accepts.
Okay.
You said you
audience, my people, you are stupid. She's stupid because she didn't know what Irish coffee was.
Can we take a moment? Take a moment.
Fuck
yeah. What?
Getty was there.
I've not said anything. So
Okay.
ask me.
She was stupid.
So Getty was
She
there.
was stupid. She didn't know what Irish coffee was.
Okay, Molly.
You don't know what Irish coffee was.
Okay.
Now you wanna put on my shade?
I'm stupid.
Bitch, please.
I'm stupid.
Calm yourself.
Okay,
I'm stupid.
Getty was there.
Yes.
Getty was
there.
I'm stupid.
Getty was there.
Getty's
Amongst the
perspective.
3 occupants of the stage, Getty was there.
Okay.
And she's not saying the shit.
Say it now. Say it now.
So, Getty is going to say this.
Molly came, as far as I'm concerned, I believe she was moneyless.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it was your
Let's
home.
just get that established.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But I then didn't get ratchet or ghetto. Fabulous.
No, you were
Like,
classy, love.
Tell me the Irish coffee story, please.
Yes, thank you. So this coffee, Irish, Scottish, Kenyan, Tanzanian, Ugandan.
It's just Irish.
Congolese.
It's just Irish.
It's just coffee.
Okay. With a twist of whiskey.
I don't care.
No, I'm telling you that that's what it is.
I really didn't give a shit. 2 shits, 3 shits, 5 shits.
So your
This is
issue
coffee.
was that you didn't
There's
want-
caffeine in it.
Okay. So what was irritating to you about
What was irritating to me about the coffee is I didn't invite Molly to my particular transitional home that is chewing.
Oh, we're going to
Kenyan's
talk about
heads.
that.
Yes, I didn't invite her, but she got invited by someone else. So, unlike the cocktail party, I worked extra hard not to make Molly feel small or bad.
I'm very small, by the way.
Yes, you are.
So,
or taken advantage of in that particular situation because she was invited by someone else. I don't care what the fuck Kenyans think.
Okay.
But I was nice. Anyone who knows me knows I went the extra mile to be nice.
Okay.
Because on a normal day, I wouldn't be nice.
Oh, so you do know that about you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay.
So I was nice, and she was accommodated, and she didn't have Irish coffee exactly like she wanted it, but she had coffee.
So when she asked
the key word here is coffee.
Okay.
Boo boo, you had coffee. Deal with it.
Hang on, I'm going to also ask the opinion of the other ladies who are here. It did irritate people that you asked for Irish coffee. It did sound like maybe they didn't know what you were talking about.
Absolutely.
But Marge, when you heard this whole conversation of Irish coffee and that it became such a big issue, what was your take? I mean,
we have better things to discuss. Pendo is the way she is, and she accepts it and admits it.
Yeah.
That she didn't know what Irish coffee is, she had a chance to learn.
Should have asked what it was.
I'm doing this.
Hang on.
Well, when
somebody's talking, let's be patient. Gertrude.
Marilyn just came off
let's
funny.
listen. All right, Pendo, let's listen.
Marilyn just came off as funny.
Okay. Everybody calm down. Marge, continue your conversation.
Alcohol fueled.
Yeah.
Like it is with most situations. So people misunderstand each other.
Yeah.
And fine, you're invited to someone's house, they don't have Irish coffee. Who gives a
Okay.
drink your coffee or go home?
Exactly.
Okay.
We've had this whole big
On tea.
discussion about
Coffee.
coffee. We can discuss better things amongst ourselves.
Exactly.
So people kind
Everything
of
I've
need to
been
move on from
preaching about.
that drama.
Next on Nairobi.
Nothing to do with Molly, by the way.
I know we have
Sorry.
to make war in
Actually, I'm not sorry. Just
but I'm still trying to talk to someone here.
like I care.
Honey, as long
You
as you know
don't
that
care,
I'm
but
moderating
Ella,
you here,
at the end
right?
of the day, I'm
Yo, let's get this show rolling.
Okay.
She's in the
Yes,
season,
my
like
darling.
we're not getting there yet.
I don't mean to be mean.
But
I'm
it
just
comes
thinking I'm
off as
joking.
mean.
It comes off as
Marge,
mean.
what do you think about all that?
I think it's how you interact.
Okay.
You can't assume that everyone thinks the way you do.
I know.
Absolutely.
And I'm learning that.
Because in your circle of friends, when you touch someone's face, that they won't beat you up, that you think it is like that globally. No, it's an assumption you don't make.